Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Do I need to call you the female version of Steph Curry, or do I need to call Steph Curry the male version of Caitlin Clark?
If you were an opposing coach game planning to stop Caitlin Clark, what would you do?
Pray.
Is the WNBA really giving Caitlin Clark a fair shot, or are the league's veterans conspiring to undermine this rising star? Caitlin Clark, known for her exceptional talent and resilience, has faced an alarming amount of aggression since joining the WNBA. Rough play and bad behavior on the court? There's more going on here. In this video, we're getting to the bottom of why Clark faces so much hostility and how she's turning it into a powerhouse for success. Maybe it's jealousy over her big endorsements. Or perhaps it's the harsh spotlight she's always under. We're breaking down all the reasons. If you're into intense basketball drama, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for more updates. Caitlin Clark, a standout talent and beacon of resilience in the WNBA, has faced big challenges since joining the league. Aggressive fouls and unsportsmanlike behavior? Yep, she's been the target of what seems like a coordinated effort to bring her down. What is the physical play she deals with on the court? It's tough to ignore. Even though she's a top star, Clark faces hostility from opponents and the broader basketball community. Charles Barkley has praised her game, noting how she stays silent and focused amid the chaos. No complaints, just pure professionalism. But recently, Clark had enough. She turned all that negativity into fuel, boosting her performance even more. This rough treatment isn't just aimed at Clark. A former NBA player, Matt Barnes, noted that rookies often get harsh "welcome to the league" moments. Even legends like Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson face tough trials early on. Clark deals with shoves, elbows, and full-body hits. It's not random. It seems driven by envy. Her big endorsements only add to the frustration among other players. Some think there's a double standard in media coverage and player popularity, especially when comparing black players to Clark. This fear fuels some of the hostility she faces. In a crucial game, Clark showed off her skills by catching a pass mid-sprint, weaving around a screen, and sinking a 30-foot shot. That basket clinched a key victory for her team. Her game against the Chicago Sky? Simply stellar. She scored 11 points, snagged 8 rebounds, and dished out 6 assists. Clark's determination to face her opponents head-on was obvious, delivering one of her toughest defensive performances this season. The WNBA has long struggled with media coverage, but Clark's presence has ramped up the spotlight. However, this extra attention has stirred some resentment among her peers. Players like Chini Ogwumike and Jonquel Jones have publicly defended her, saying the league supports its rookies and values the buzz she creates. Yet, many players fear she'll eclipse them in popularity, earnings, and legacy, casting a shadow over their achievements. The reasons behind her tough experiences in the WNBA are complicated and maybe even intentional. But in a clutch moment, Clark showed why many believe leaving her out of the Olympics was a huge mistake. Despite the rough play, the rookie's impact was undeniable throughout the game. Things got heated when Clark drove to the basket late in the third quarter. Angel Reese tried to block her shot but missed, hitting Clark across the head instead. Clark hit the floor hard but bounced back up quickly. This moment showcased her toughness and threw Reese off her game. NBA and WNBA veterans didn't stay silent. They know what it's like to be targeted and rallied behind Clark. They condemned the foul and demanded better protection for star players. It was great to see such solidarity, with tweets and interviews praising Clark's skill and grit. An observer noted that rough hits are part of the game, but many criticized this foul, comparing it to other harsh plays in the league. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova weighed in, saying, "This is not okay," likening it to a hit on rookie Angel Reese by Melissa Thomas, which led to Thomas's ejection. Angel McCautry took it further. She not only spoke up, but also offered to come out of retirement to defend Caitlin. "I don't care who it is if someone's dragging your player down by the neck. I'm in your face," McCautry declared. Her serious commitment shows the immense respect Caitlin has earned. Former players and analysts quickly weighed in. Much of the criticism targeted Clark's teammates for not stepping up during the incident. People were stunned that no one from the Fever rushed to her aid immediately after the foul. The consensus was clear. Caitlin deserves better support. Teammates like Aaliyah Boston faced backlash for their lack of immediate defense. reflecting poorly on team cohesion and protection. Kelsey Mitchell, a leader of the Indiana Fever, didn't shy away from addressing these criticisms. She stressed the team's responsibility to ensure Caitlin feels safe and supported, both mentally and physically. Mitchell said, "At the end of the day, not only is she human, but she's a 22-year-old kid. It's our team's job to ensure she's covered." She assured fans they are committed to protecting Caitlin and making her feel at home. Commissioner Adam Silver didn't hold back on addressing the incident. He called the flagrant foul on Caitlin Clark a welcome to the league moment. This foul added to Reese's problems, putting her in foul trouble and diminishing her impact in the second half. The Fever seized the momentum, with Clark taking charge of the offense and stepping up her defense, which had been a criticism during her rookie season. With less than 6 minutes left, Clark was up against Chicago's top scorer. The player tried to shake her with a screen from a teammate, but Clark, showing her improved defensive skills, fought over it instead of going under. She managed to block what was expected to be an easy three-pointer. Clark ended the game with a stunning performance, a game-high 23 points, shooting 7 for 11 from the field, including 3 three-pointers. She also had 9 assists, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks, nearly achieving a triple-double. After the game, a rookie from the Chicago Sky hinted that the refs were biased against her team. She was frustrated with the inconsistent foul calls, saying, "We went up strong many times and didn't get the calls. Watching the film, I saw a lot of missed calls. It seems some people got a special whistle." Meanwhile, Clark stayed focused, ignoring any officiating drama. For her, it was all about seizing the moment and performing under pressure. Reflecting on a critical moment at the free throw line, Clark shared, "All I'm thinking is, I need to make these 2 free throws. That's it. It's just part of basketball. It is what it is. Trying to make a play on the ball and get the block." The Indiana Fever have won 3 of their last 4 games. Coach Christy Sides admits the team is still evolving and not yet a polished unit, but progress is clear. Clark plays a key role in this growth, facing and overcoming challenges from opponents and silencing her critics with each game. Financial disparities also shape the dynamics Clark navigates. Her big endorsements, like a hefty deal with Nike, create a noticeable income gap between her and many peers, sparking resentment. Clark's strategy? She takes the high road, staying focused and composed no matter what. Despite facing countless challenges and sneaky tactics from opponents, she rises above, keeping her integrity intact. Her resilience and talent are turning her into the player the WNBA has long anticipated, but now must accept. Caitlin Clark's WNBA journey showcases her tenacity and skill. She faces numerous obstacles, but consistently overcomes them. Her ability to silence her critics and dominate the league is truly inspiring. Clark's journey has been full of standout performances and tough challenges. Her presence has boosted ticket sales and increased revenue for team owners. Fans pack the stands to watch her, both at home and away games. But seeing a newcomer steal the spotlight is hard to handle for some of her peers, especially those who were once top players. This frustration grows with the lucrative endorsements Clark is landing. Few things are as maddening as watching someone else get the money you think you deserve. This could be a big reason for Clark's hostility. Many players, particularly black athletes, feel there's a double standard in media coverage and player popularity. They believe that if Caitlin Clark were black, she wouldn't be as famous as she is now. There's also worry about being overshadowed or replaced. Veteran players like Diana Taurasi have cautioned rookies like Clark about the hurdles ahead, stressing that transitioning to the pro level means going up against seasoned players who have long ruled the league. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Caitlin Clark's journey in the WNBA. Do you think she's being treated fairly, or is there more at play? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for notifications on our latest content. Your engagement helps us continue to bring you in-depth stories and analyses from the world of sports. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.